guess you could call this a slowdown chapter after everything else, but I still feel like this was actually a pretty fun chapter. Yes, it is the Fire Brigade of Flames again, chapter 63, and this time it's as I said before, just a slowdown chapter. It starts with Shinra and Tamaki cleaning. Knowing Tamaki's lucky lecherous syndrome, and given to the fact that he always considered himself the main victim of everything of that, well, that is actually justified. He asks Tamaki to clean there while I clean there and don't get in near me. He also sees the fact that Vulcan leaves behind everything he invents on the ground. And he has also changed and also planted a skull on the cross of the brigade as he begins to. And Vulcan has also made his place on the backside of the 8th Brigade, where he's invented a lot of different junk, and also saying like he thought this church looked so unstylish, so he decides to add a skull when he went to see how Ju was doing. And moreover, Captain Obi also approves of it. After all, he does say that the 8th Brigade is different than the other. They are the Rock and Skull. As he does this, says to Shinra, I'm a demon. Not a demon, I'm a hero. You are both. Yeah, a demon hero. But then the allies of the 8th Brigade, Hiwa... oh yeah, now I forget the name of that guy. The 1st Brigade guy comes here. Captain Karim is his name, while the other one is on the behalf of Benimaru. And then later Shinra falls the victim once again to Tamaki's lucky leech syndrome. This time he somehow ended up... she falls over him and he somehow ends up here. It's difficult to explain, but yeah, how did this happen indeed? Sho is also talking to the donkey head that he considered to be a steed, so he decides to call him Shirobar. The only one who is actually a bit, not as trying to be professional, but obviously failing in all of these regards, is probably the vice captain, Hinoa, who has now a skull mask, and he decides to do paperwork while at the same time pretending like nothing happened. That fits with his character as comically serious, and when it turns out that his horns is interfering with his work, he decides to put it on the donkey head. So yeah, there is some moments here. Iris serves tea to the one, and Conro, who was his name of Benimaru, helps them. Elsewhere, the allies decide to talk about the shared information about everything they have. As the White Hoods are to blame for this, and the number of flame humans increased, and wanted to find something compatible. They also mentions that Dr. Giovanni was looking for some key. Giovanni was actually arrested, but then managed to evade prosecution by saying it was an imposter as he shows his face. However, Obi confirms that Vulcan has seen the real face of Giovanni, and Vulcan said that man is an imposter, meaning that the 3rd Brigade is indeed not out of the game and working for the preacher. Makes Hinoba, or whatever her name was, sorry, I guess it must have slipped my tongue, question just how deep is this corruption. Who knows, they may even have infiltrated Hajima. So and Liched, their scientists, have worked well so far for them, and Obi is saying they need to attack their base. Elsewhere, Liched is walking with the Joker and talks about the anchors that held down Shinra. He sees everything that Shinra did, and apparently Lich is smart enough to find out their base. But no, Sorry, Joker says they are not strong enough. Joker mentions something like their power of the strength must come with some link with the preacher. It's like super speed but different from my ability. So Joker with a little mask says Shinra needs to become more powerful. Can't you enhance the flames? However, he says it's all on the character of the guy. Unfortunately, his scientist cannot do anything about it. And even Captain Obi is a little bit concerned with his rookies. He recognizes their strength and knows they are strong, but he also believes that they cannot stand any chance against any of this. It would happen. So Conro suggests, why not ST allowing us to take care of Shinra and Arthur for a while? They're going to so Shinra and Arthur are going to the 7th Brigade in hopes to getting a little bit stronger for combat training. And as Shinra realizes that it needs to be done, after all, he needs to become stronger. Of course, Benimaru complains, but realizing he still owes a debt, he decides to do it. The new arc begins as a slowdown has happened. All in all, this chapter was just full of comedic moments, but it was welcoming for me. Still, Joker's motivations are weird, but it's clear that he's much stronger than he's originally pretending to be. So give me your thoughts if you have any.